week 166. I am down to 193, but I'm getting ready to switch over to compound. Let's talk about it while I do my skincare. I to my GLP weekly update, week 166. I am down to 193, but I'm getting ready to switch over to compound. Let's talk about it while I do my skincare. As usual, if you're not following me, give your girl a follow. I'm here every Saturday doing my skincare routine and giving you my GLP one weekly update. Today I'll be starting with Mixsoon's Centella. So you don't need a lot, just a little bit. Um, so I've been on compound before, twice in the 3 years that I've been on a GLP-1. Two different compounding, two different telehealth companies I was with, and I use compound, but most of the time I'm just using my Monjaro pen. Um, Most of the time, I'm just using my Monjaro pen, but there were a few times when I was on compound. But now that I hit my first goal of being in Wonderland. And for those that don't know, Wonderland is when you get under 200 pounds, right? So I hit my first goal of Wonderland. My second goal is to be 182, which would put me down 100, right? That would put me down 100 pounds. So right now I'm at 193. My second goal is to get to 182. And then after that, I kind of feel like I want to let my body tell me exactly what it wants to do, where it wants to be, where it's comfortable. I'm not chasing a number after that. Chasing a look. So I have a trainer. I actually start with him today, which I'm excited about. But I'm chasing a look more than I am a number. But I decided to join Life RX for this next phase of my journey, and do compound to get me through the last stretch, right? Like I've been on Monjaro, like I said, for 166 weeks. What is that round out to? 37 months I've been on it, except for twice I was on compound. But I think for me to get to goal and maintenance, right now, I think I'm gonna rock out with compound. And one of the reasons why I chose Life RX, was because I had a meeting with them before, and I really like how caring the doctors were, how efficient they were, with getting the medication to me. And so I was like, you know what? Let me go. I read the reviews, and I have a few people that are that I know that are affiliates with them, and I was like, you know what? Let me sign up with Life RX to get me through this last stretch. Good morning. Welcome in. Um, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start compound with Life RX and to get me through this last stretch. Hold the line, let me rinse. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, my nose. Water in it. Okay, we're good. Take these off, and then next we'll be using the Medicube Daily Facial Spray to get rid of any bacteria before we start layering our products. Just 3 sprays. You don't need a lot, but you do need to let it dry completely. And so yeah, I am going to start compound with Life RX to get me through the home stretch. Thank you for the hearts. I feel like I've made a great decision. I am on the road to getting down to 182, which will put me down 100. And so I'm excited. Oh, thank you. I do. I was on a GL, I'm on a GLP-1, and in order for me to get the Wonderland, I decided to stack Qsimia, and one of the side effects of that medication was acne. Look, and so I'm trying to get my glow back. I'm trying to get the acne out of my skin. So the hyperpigmentation. So that's why you don't need all the products like I use. If you are already good, you could just use like a cleanser, a toner, a serum, and an SPF. Um, but if you have some issue going on like me, you're gonna need a little bit more. Next, I'm using the Medicube Pink Pdrn toner. And this is gonna help plump my skin back up because I think a lot of people don't talk about the volume loss in your skin that you receive when you're on a GLP-1, like especially in this area. You do lose a lot of volume depending on how much you lost. And so this is gonna help me plump my skin back up. When you go from your face looking like this to looking like this, you're gonna have a little bit of stuff that you gotta work on. More water. I know, I do drink water. I do drink water. It was a lot worse than this, I promise you, but we getting the glow back. We getting the glow back. Is that what you do? You drink water to get your skin? Oh, you know what? I have a little bit of this. Let me use a little bit of this. This is the I'm from Rice toner. You could tell this was my favorite because I don't have that much left. But I love Milky toners. I just feel like they give your skin that glass look. I'm just gonna press it in. I used to rub it and I was told that I was doing it wrong. You're just supposed to press it into your skin. I love a good milky toner. It just gives you that glass skin look. Next, we will be using the Torriden Hyaluronic Acid Serum because we need all the moisture that we can get. We need the product. And so we are going to put this in the hyaluronic acid serum just to give me. Okay. Hyaluronic acid serum is in and on. And then vitamin C is by Buttah. You don't need a lot of it. Just a little bit goes a long way. So I just put a little bit here and then I put it in my problem areas. Just tap it in the problem areas. Again, you don't need a lot of this vitamin C because it is potent, but I like Buttah products. Okay. Next, we will be using the Medicube Pink PDRN. Okay. And then what are we using? We are using the Go Pure Anti-Wrinkle because I got some frown lines. I be frowning at people when they say something crazy. So I gotta put this in my frown lines. And then these lines right here. It's in my bio. The link for the products are in my bio. Just click the link and it'll take you to my Amazon storefront. Once I get enough subscribers, I can just link it here for you. But because I don't have enough subscribers yet, you have to go to the link in my bio to get the products. Last but certainly not least, SPF because it's important. I'm using La Roche Posay 70% SPF. And you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. All right, SPF is on. Okay, now we gotta do a little bit. This is the Fenty Fuchsia. I am in love. Love, 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 love with this because it is so moisturizing and it just gives you a nice tint. That's all I need. I don't need a lot for the daytime. Like I don't have to put I don't feel like I need a liner on. I don't feel like I need all the things. Today we are going to use Royal Alchemist. I need some more. You can see a little bit. I have a little bit in there. Right? I'm in my Alchemist era. And look at the shine that it gives you. Right? Can you see that? I am in my Alchemist era. Royal Alchemist. Because I like smelling like a snack. That's the sweet vanilla. But also magnetic. We are a magnet for excellence. Being an alchemist. Thanks for hanging out with me. I want everyone to have an amazing, amazing week. I will be back next Saturday talking all things GLP-1, my weekly update, my skincare. Everything is linked in the bio. Again, if you're not subscribed, give your girl a follow so you can keep in touch with the community and all the things that I'm doing. Until next time, friends, have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.